Welcome to Tuesdays with TarotStache, exclusively on Jane the Seeker Tarot. Y'all know the routine. This is where it's going to be funner. Thanks for having me, Jane.
Thank you for being here, Gerald.
It's a privilege and an honor and all of that good stuff. It's lovely to see you.
I love my Tuesdays with TarotStache, or I should say our Tuesdays with TarotStache. I'm sorry.
There you go.
It wouldn't be Tuesdays with TarotStache without the TarotStache.
Well, you could have all of the guests have mustaches.
There is no other TarotStache.
Oh,
I'm
okay,
sorry.
okay.
They can put on all the mustaches they want, but they won't be you.
Aw, thank you. It's so wonderful to be reading with you. We were chatting a little backstage, and it's been such an honor and a privilege over the last couple of years to meet people who, yeah, I know people around the world, people, people who are the best chatters, people who they bring so much honesty and authenticity to what we do. It's great. It's a privilege.
I know. It's lovely.
It
and
is.
It's like you know, I hate to say the P word or the C word or anything like that, but boy, did that ever bring us together. I don't know that I would be in the place I am today if it weren't for that happening. Oh, you know who's calling me right now, but I'm gonna have to let it go. Silver Star Priestess.
Oh, well, mute yourself and say hi.
No, I'll call her back. But she might. I hope she's okay because she's in Utah with the flooding.
Oh wow.
I know, so I need to get back to her. But anyway, how nice that she popped in. All
Yeah.
right.
Where did that go?
What do you got? What are you looking for?
I'm looking for something because I see Nancy Crone's Intuition, and I was just going to promote that Jane and Nancy Crone's Intuition next Monday at 10 a.m. We're doing readings with the Art of Affirmations. We're going to do 3-card readings, and I'm completely looking forward to that.
Because there's 3 little separate decks.
Yes, it's going to be awesome. So like to that. And we can stream it to other channels if you want, but I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be a lot of fun to read with that. So
yeah, I haven't done that yet, but I'm up for it or down for it, or I do whatever.
mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's gonna be so much fun, and I can't wait. I haven't read with Nancy either.
I know. I'm looking forward to that too. I used them last week for my daily pulls.
Oh yeah, and how did it work out? Did you pull one from each?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah. They spot on.
Are they? Okay. All right. Okay, you guys.
Nancy's using them, and we have got lots of requests for readings.
I know, so that's why I got to get busy here. We got to get busy.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, Juno and I did a 3-hour marathon the other day.
It was what I saw was fabulous, and I'm going to have to go back and speed it up, do double time.
Oh, you know what? I always tell people don't go back and watch it. But
Unless you're doing double or triple, double speed.
yeah, and also, I mean, if you got a reading, I recommend anybody who got a reading from Juno and I go back and watch your reading a few times.
Yes.
And you'll know it's your reading because you'll see up on the screen, it'll show your name. So when you're forwarding through and you see your name, stop, and that's where your reading is.
Yes.
I go with a little bit, but because there was some really good energy, good readings.
And yes, there was good readings, good information shared.
That Juno is, I mean, well, there's so many wonderful and brilliant people out there, but Juno is definitely one of them, gotta say. And I'm not just, heaping general praise in her way.
Nancy did say she's been using the deck for her July journaling, 3 cards a day.
And one from each deck. I got to. Yes. I need to. I see. That's okay. Never mind. I'm not going to get into it right now because. Good morning, Viviani. Good morning, TarotStache. TarotStache is in the house. Good morning, Sonia. And good morning, Beth, Aspasia Rising. And I think Juno says it correctly, but she's not here. Rossi's Den.
Yeah.
Juno says it's some like with I don't know. Rossi's Den. The Art of
I'm picking this up because Beth was asking which deck.
Beth, you got to be there. Beth, get the deck.
It's a nice little deck. We'll do a little bit of an introduction as part of what we do together. So
yeah. Okay. All right.
I'll stop hijacking you.
Oh, don't worry about it. You might be doing a channel takeover.
I probably have a stash tag for that.
You probably do. Oh my gosh, Jesus is dancing. He wants to come down.
Really?
Yeah, he was up there dancing. I'm like, but I got Bob. I had Bob down here and I had to move Bob for a minute. And Jesus was up there dancing. So Jesus said, I want to come on down and dance.
There you go.
He wanted to dance with you. Gerald was dancing this morning, you guys. Totally walking out. What were you listening to when you were dancing?
Music in my head.
Oh, that's the best kind of music.
Yeah.
All right.
Juno said, I say it Aspasia. Aspasia.
Aspasia.
Aspasia.
Yes. Okay. So, oh no, my gosh. Here we've been doing all this talk about Juno and she's actually in the chat.
She is.
I see, at least I'll talk about you all the time. Cat Mama Meow. Karen Johnson, Pamela Batchelor. Good morning. Pisces Greeter, Teresa, hugs to you. So nice to have you here. So nice to have everyone here. Rhonda Cox, good morning. I haven't come to any questions yet, so
they're there.
Okay, Maruda, good morning. I'm going to go really fast. Juno, there she is. Good morning, Juno. I was telling Gerald, well, I mean, everybody knows how awesome you are. It's like no secret. Tiffany Tisdale, good morning. Nice to have you here. There she is. There's Nancy Akron's Intuition. I am so looking forward to reading with you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So Juno does have her GoFundMe. Okay. Juno, did you send me an email? Oh, anyway, good. Okay, there's Kelly Scarborough. Good morning. And Rhonda, here we go. Oh my gosh, Rhonda.
What was that? I've missed that one.
Can you please pray for my son? My son's cousin was killed yesterday morning. He was 17 years old and a father to be. So
Okay.
here we go. You, Gerald. It's on you.
All right, everybody take a moment. Put your hands together. Feel the power. You can whisper words of love and support in your hands, and then slowly pull out as you feel that energy and that love pulse, that comfort. Feel your hands tingle, get warm, and then slowly bring your hands together to consolidate that energy, cupping your hands, hold it, and then release it with energy and intention to help the family and those impacted. So mote it be. Oh, that felt good.
Yeah. And I'm seeing all of the archangels surrounding the family, because right now is a time for archangels. Not that all of our regular angels aren't good enough, but right now you have the archangel energy around you, around you and your families.
Wow. Thank you for sharing that, Rhonda.
Yeah, Rhonda, so sorry. Your family's just been going through so much. All right. Sonia, I got you starred. Good morning. And yep, Teresa got you starred. Tiffany got you starred. Yes, and we are so sorry for the loss, for your loss. And it's just, oh, I just feel the pain. You're having internet connections. Oh, poo, cat mama meow. Well, if you can hang around, hang around. All right, and Rhonda got you down for an angel card. Can you guys hear me echoing?
I can't. I don't know about people in chat. You keep reading, and I'll let you know if people are hearing you echo.
Okay, thank you very much. Nancy, angel card for Karen Johnson. Jane, did you get the new angel deck? I did, Maruda. I'll show it to you guys in a minute. I haven't been through it yet, but it's very interesting. I'll have to share it with you too, Mr. Gerald.
Ms. Tarot D said just a little echo. So yes, some people are hearing it.
Okay. All right. Elizabeth Hayes, good morning. This is the second cousin in 2 years. Yeah.
Wow.
I'm so sorry. Oh, Juno. Okay, and that's the deck we were talking about. Juno is amazing. Yes. Linda, good morning. Welcome. Elizabeth, did I say good morning to you? I think I did, but I'm not sure. I say it. Oh, there you go. That's the way she says it. Okay, you read that. All right. I would love to receive a message. Juno would love to receive. How will the GoFundMe go? Okay, got it. Oh my gosh, the little baby went to daycare today. Oh. Well, I know that he's in your heart while he's there. Pia's Life, good morning. Good morning. Ms. Tarot D.
Ms. Tarot D was fabulous as we were talking about this rather provocative deck.
It really is. I'm like, look at the abs on that dude.
I know. I want to wash my laundry on those washboard abs.
And then of course I could have worn this today because you can see it, but this is what Ms. Tarot D sent me. So
nice.
It goes along perfectly with all my Buddhist and Hindu. All of my I take it all. I take any of that. I love that.
Of course.
Stuff. I mean, my cat's named Buddha, and she lives up to it in the sense.
Of course.
Oh, here we go. So while you guys can read that while I say hello to other people.
A spa,
Uh,
Greek philosopher.
okay.
Go ahead. I'll read silently.
Read silently to yourself. Everybody else can read to yourself too. Miss Tarot D, good morning, and I got you starred. Oh, okay. It's early yet. Okay, got you, Juno. Okay. Message. Will we find a buyer for my business this fall? Okay, Kelly, got you. And Pia's Life, I do believe I said good morning to you. If not, good morning again. And yeah, Azrael, Archangel Azrael, or for the transitioning of the from this world to the next. Just a little bit of an echo. Okay. Yes, a little echo. Okay. Well, I can go like this. Let me see if this helps. Can you hear me now?
I can.
And I'm not echoing.
There you go.
It's this microphone. I got a $19 microphone.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I don't have a microphone.
You don't? It's okay. I just use you sound like you do. I do not have another tab open, Maruda. I don't know what's going on, but anyways. Please do Rhonda first, of course. Okay.
A couple of more, I think. You're coming to him.
Okay. Oh, a Spazia Rising would like, or Beth would like a reading, of course, a message. Good evening, Flora from Australia. Lovely to have you here.
Oh.
Thanks for being here. Okay, and Pia's life is work lurking. Yeah, and Gerald, yes, what fun that Ms. Tarot D and Gerald had yesterday. You looked beautiful, both of you.
It's hard to hold up to, Ms. Tarot D.
I know her light is so bright. Did you have to tell her to dim it down a little bit so they?
I'm not telling her to do a damn thing, to be honest with you. She can shine as bright as she freaking wants.
That's right. Just like all of my little firefly. There you go. Oh,
It's for bees.
Bees. I know, but you're not using the bees deck.
I'm not, but I like that one. It's yellow.
And Ms. Tarot D is the bee's knees.
It's true.
Oh, thank you, Ms. Tarot D. I thought, wow, that arrived really fast because I figured you probably got it at the witch thing that you went to because I watched your video.
I did too. That was great. Cute hats there, Ms. Tarot D.
Oh yeah, I remember when Gerald, look at these.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and that's what Juno's saying. And let me see if I got Sonia. I got Sonia, Teresa, Pisces, Tiffany, Rhonda, Karen Johnson, Juno, Ms. Tarot D, Kelly, and Aspasia Rising, Beth. And good morning, Michelle. Michelle Williams.
Hi, Michelle. And I like what Juno said, just be.
Yes, just be. I'm surprised Miss Charlotte's not here.
I have to refresh my props soon.
I know, right? Well, oh, I know what I'm going to do. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to spray. Spray a little, smudging, and now I have to spray the rose water.
There you go.
Okay, now I'm ready to go. Let's pull an angel. Oh, wait, let me do the prayers. Let's do our prayers, and then we'll pull an angel, and we'll go. Because It's been 19 minutes. We're actually earlier than we usually are.
I know. It's amazing.
Who would have thought? All right, Gerald.
All right. You want me to do the breathing?
Yes, sir.
All right. So, everybody, if you're able to do this, we're going to do breathing cycle 3 times. So, wiggle your hips, make sure you're in your seat comfortably. And I breathe in. I breathe out. I am within. I am without. I breathe in. I breathe out. I am within. I am without. I breathe in. I breathe out. I am within. I am without. There
Woo.
you go.
Woo. All right.
Elizabeth Hayes has one.
Oh, she does?
Yep. At the bottom or toward the bottom.
Okay, there we go. Got it. Okay. All right, that's 10, and we should probably leave it at that. Before I say the angels, before I call in the angels, and I'm still echoey, even though I don't know what's going on. I want you to know that the beginning episode, the beginning thing, not today, is because it's Tuesday with TarotStache, but when I do the I am one opening, those are all I ams that Gerald took, that we took from the day that people in the chat were saying.
Mm-hmm.
So I want you to know that if you love that opening, it's because you chat people, best chatters, are in that I am
You got it.
video that we play. Okay. And we'll play it on the outro. So
Mm-hmm.
that's all of us that we all said. Yeah. And
Yep.
all right. So here we go. So I want you to know that because that's important. I feel like that's really important. And I've never mentioned that before.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Beautiful.
think anyway, but it's important that you guys know that. All right. Dear angels and spirit guides, thank you for your guidance and wisdom. Thank you for guiding me on this journey. My third eye is open and the veil is thinning. Please keep me out of fear and keep me in wonder and amazement. I ask to be connected to the great I am at all times. I am love. I am joy. I am compassion. I am intuitive. I am one with the divine. I am a seer. I am a believer. I am connected to the great I am. So be it.
So mote it be.
So mote it be. And we're going to start with an angel.
Mm-hmm. Do you want me to go first for my angel?
Of course.
Oh, that's
Angel
right.
eyes. Angel eyes.
Ooh. All
When I
right.
first met Gerald, I looked into his eyes and I said, he's an angel. I recognize other angels and earth angels, and I know that he has his own thoughts and beliefs, but I'm telling you, Gerald, you have the eyes, you are the seer of an angel.
I'll take that. Thank you.
Welcome.
Today we got inspiration. I love this because it's so important for us to all remember to be inspired in our day, to be able to allow that inspiration to show up and to be open to see that inspiration. A lot of times with angels, we miss it because we're not open to seeing it. So pay attention to the inspiration around you, the small inspiration, the huge inspiration, the inspiration of seeing yourself in the mirror as you truly are. So there you go.
There you go. This is bugging me. Okay. We're going for a new do right here.
There you go. We're watching
it. We're watching this new fascinating thing live in person. You saw it here first, kids.
There you go. And she used her tiny hands to be able to make that happen. So it was really great.
Oh my God, I lost one of my hands.
Oh no.
Oh, here it is. Oh no, and now my angel's going away. My gosh.
Okay, put the hands down. I'm creating chaos. Love it.
This is how much hair I have, you guys.
It's incredible. It's great. It's glorious.
Oh, I'm so glorious. Okay. I got, and this is so interesting because we got this on the 777 portal day. I got this with Juno, and we're getting it again today. So I think this is going to be a message for a little while. All right. And it is Our Lady who gives peace. And all of you who are in this chat today, this is for all of us. And especially, look, I'm feeling Rhonda right now a lot because look, she's taking care of a nest of eggs.
Yes.
You know, she's got the bird up here on her head. She's got the crown of roses. And then she's taking care of like the nest. And we are in the nest.
Yes. That's
okay.
Beautiful.
And it says, you have been holding on to a deep concern, and I ask you to hand it over to me now. Allow me to offer you a gift in exchange for your devotion and trust. I offer you the gift of peace, peace that is all now resolved according to my grace, peace that the material situation is flowing towards perfect completion. My peace is with you now, my beloved, my beloved. So the message is still about peace.
Mm-hmm.
So love starting the day in such a joyful way. Yes. Okay. All right, let's get to the first one. I might bounce around a tiny little bit, you guys.
Good.
We're going to go to Rhonda first. Okay. Rhonda would like an angel card.
I will be happy to pick Rhonda an angel card.
I would too. I'd pick her one or two.
I have, just so that you know, I have recently, I have some angel type decks that I haven't used with. So sometime on a Tuesdays with TarotStache, we can focus all on the angels.
Oh, good. Yeah, because I've been using the Influence of the Angels Tarot, which at first I wasn't so fond of, but now I'm loving it. So, and I'm looking for more angel-centered tarot decks. Yeah. If anybody has any recommendations.
Rhonda, I have beauty. And beauty at this time of things that are going on, that seems to be a challenge that can be very challenging. What it says to me, Rhonda Cox, is to slow down enough to, even in your grieving, that you can breathe and you can actually see the beauty that is around you. And I'm not telling you to see the beauty in all of what's been going on. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is give yourself the honor of recognizing what is around you. And I think you know what that means, Rhonda. I'm going to stop.
Yeah. I got, and this is okay. This is very interesting. Number 41, infinite potential. Now, number 41 reduces 4 and a 1 is a 5. 5 is basically about loss and change.
Yes.
That's what fives are basically about. So I feel like this is the energy. And I almost even feel like this. I'm going to read what this says, but it's almost like it's Archangel Azrael, you know, taking, you know, going up into heaven. And I feel that. Just, I mean, look at that ascending, infinite potential. It's like when we're on earth, we only have so much potential. But when we ascend, we have infinite potential. But it
Mhm.
says all the potential and the resources you need to succeed are already within you, waiting to be discovered. Retreat into a peaceful space, goes along with our Mother Mary card, and still your mind. Connect with the infinite stillness of your being. From that space, you will be able to hear a little voice of wisdom within. And it says, I listen to my inner voice and am guided by my inner light. I am faithful. I am faithful to the truth of my heart. I have within me all of the potential and all of the resources to succeed. I am always guided to what's best for me.
I love that. When I saw that card, I could actually hear the wings flapping.
Oops. Okay. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
amazing.
Isn't that beautiful? I love this deck, by the way. It's called the if anybody wants to know, Oracle of the Angels by I love this dude, Mario Duguay.
Hmm.
Or Duguay. Duguay. Anyway.
Rhonda said, I'm thanking God a lot today. My baby supposed to be with both boys that was murdered. I know my son is covered. Wow.
Wow. That's a
That's
lot to process.
that is. Wow.
So Rhonda, we are here with you, and I'm glad that you are here, and we're so very sorry.
I am glad you're here.
I'm going to the people just excuse me. I'm going to Ms. Tarot D. All right, Ms. Tarot D. Sorry. Oh, it's okay, Fatima. Good morning.
Sip, sip.
And yeah, sip, sip. I need a mustache on my glass.
There you go. And Kiba's here.
Hi, Kiba. All right.
All right. Ms. Tarot D, a reading today. Focusing Jane, thanks.
Okay.
Ms. Tarot D said. They're already chatting to me. Okay. Well, these are the cards we're using because they fell out. We are using the Sawyer's Path Tarot, and I'm using the red pencil sketches. Jane and I are using this little box set. So
Yeah.
I'm using the red pencil sketches.
And I'm using the colored in. Just want to show you here before I cut them. I do have strength on the bottom.
Nice. Nice.
It showed itself to me. So
Love it. Okay, so I'm not sure what order these are going in, so I'm going to do them in this order. I have the Four of Wands, and this is the card of celebration and having a solid foundation. And look at the joy. It actually could be that witch fest because I saw a lot of places like that.
that does look like the Witch Fest.
Yeah. Um, and I'm also looking at what's great is there's fireworks back there. We also have a portal here, and that portal is portals. If you've been watching the show with Jane and Juno, portals, they're great passages of ways of transformation, whether it be your thought process, your spirituality, a detox, things like that. It's things that are okay. They're things that are helping you mark time in a new and exciting way and moving from one thing to another. So I love this card. In that sense, there is a lot of energy around it. It's a solid energy. And then I have another portal-ish card. This is the Six of Swords. And the Six of Swords is the card of transition, moving away from what was into what it will be, and all the time being on the water. And while it's a sword, it's an emotional, I mean, there's a lot of thought process going on, but it's thought processes that are moved by emotion. And I again love all the stars up
Yeah.
top. The stars are really incredible. And then I have the Eight of Cups. And this Eight of Cups says to me, it's like, you know what? This feeling, this emotion is not serving me. Screw it. I'm leaving it because I want a lighter pack. I'm going to go up that mountain because damn it, I look good climbing a mountain. I'm fabulous. And it is very much and oh, isn't that interesting? We have this pole here. The guide has a pole who's moving things through, and look, there's 4 poles, 4 wands.
Wow.
So all of these are connected, and so it's very much lighten the load.
So that was six poles.
Yes.
Okay. Because that goes with something that I have here, so that's very interesting.
Okay, go for it.
Oh no, are you done? I don't want
to. I think so. I just think I think it's an important thing to remember that transitions and moving and changing, while they can be awkward and challenging, they can be very positive things. Just keep your eyes on that prize. It's like, I'm going to get to the top of the mountain. You just try and stop me.
Yeah. Also, too, when we talk about portals, portals also are, I believe, in like different timelines. I kind of feel like we're layered, we're in these dimensions, and it's every now and then a portal can open up, and you can take a peek over to that. It's not our reality, but it's almost exactly our reality, and that's why we don't even know that we're in a different timeline.
Yeah,
it's just like, this feels a little weird, feels a little different, and then you get pulled back into your own timeline or something. I don't know, I've had that happen. I'm just saying, that's my weirdness,
and I love your weirdness.
Thank you. Wow, he's Miss Tarot says, Gerald, wow, this is where my head has been during many restless nights this week and need to move in a new direction. I find security in that. And Miss Tarot D, because I have hi Tarot Reina.
Hi Tarot Reina.
Because what's interesting was I got another portal for you.
Oh my gosh, yes you did. That could be the same portal in a different time period.
Yeah, okay, like this is the portal going to the party,
Yes.
That Gerald's got that party going on over there. Because if you look, it's so interesting, and you can tell this is a portal because see what's in between where the portal is? You see mountains. Do you see these mountains anywhere else?
Nope.
No, because this is a different dimension, a different area, a different portal. So here you are again being offered this great and wonderful portal. And it's yours if you want it. It's a portal. And I'm just gonna say this.
I was actually thinking that, Ms. Tarot D.
Yes, especially because it's got the it's the big money, that's a big opportunity. That's a great portal to have. The other thing, I can't, Okay, so yes, you've been up all night. You've been having a lot of sleepless nights because you
Yeah.
know what? It's they're telling me the devil is in the details. It's all about the details, the details, the details, the details. And what I'm hearing is, oh, I'm getting chills with this. Okay. Okay. It's just about all the damn details,
Yep.
getting tired of all the damn details. And I'm hearing that as like, as your words, Miss Tarot D. It's like, it's almost like I can't do these details. Like I can do the work that I need to do. You know, I can do all of this. Do I have to know every little thing, every little detail? I wish,
Mhm.
you know, that's what's keeping you up. It's the
Yeah.
details. Also, too, we got the 6 of cups. So when you said the
Okay.
six, you know, that there were 6 different sticks, I'm like, well, here
Yeah.
we have the 6 of cups. And for me, the 6 of cups always is about, well, of course, is harkening back to your childhood. You know, look at these two people, they're loving each other.
Hmm.
It's about karmic, all of that kind of stuff. But for me, also, and this is just me, I'm not saying every reader sees the same things that I see, but I see the 6 of cups as always people on the other side that are going, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it, we're here for you, we're here for you, we're here for you.
Beautiful support system. Yeah.
Yeah, so what I'm hearing is that you have a big support system. Not only do you have a big support system on this side of the veil, you have a big support system on the other side.
Yep.
And you know what? They're saying, look, we are working on the details. We are taking care of the details. You don't need to take care of those details. You don't
Hmm.
need to think about all of those. We got it.
Could you hold up your 6 of cups?
I sure can.
Because this is at the bottom of my deck. It's the 10 of Pentacles. And these are the same two people, it feels like. And this is the financially secure, everything is good. So I'm thinking that that's, yes, it's a bit of a process. It can be emotional, but it's going to be exactly what's needed.
Yes.
Dang.
I'm surprised you don't yet already have that. That should just be an automatic as far as I'm concerned. But anyway, it's coming.
Yep.
And you got a lot of support. So,
Yep.
you know, it's about um, and wishing you all the best. So just let those details that keep you up at night, let those out of your head. I mean, yes, I know you have to take care of things, but um,
And I just found this on the floor, understanding. So, Ms. Tarot D, I'm going to say understanding is an important thing. Understand the processes that need to be done, the politics that have to happen, but also find somebody who's going to work for you that understands.
yeah, yeah, it should be automatic when these things happen, but I've heard it takes 3 times. Like
Yeah.
you have to apply for it 3 times, and that just
Well,
doesn't make any sense to me.
we'll just say, I'm a witch. We can both, we can all do some things, helping move
Yeah,
some of that energy.
yeah, exactly. We'll that's right. So we'll just work on that. You're gonna get your SSD. All right. Elizabeth Hayes, you lost your mother a year ago. Does she have a message a year ago today?
Oh, wow. Okay. Elizabeth, was your mother a musician? Did she do tapping? Did she have a nervous habit of tapping on her uh, cup or something like that? Always snapping her fingers or something, because I'm hearing I'm hearing a bit of I'm hearing that somebody, it's almost like tapping on the door. So
Okay.
just wanted to share that. Right. Oh, well, okay. 9 of Pentacles. She's actually drumming of the fingers, perhaps. Yeah. Um, is this okay? Your mom's okay. I mean, I hate it when I'm not a fan of when people say, "Oh, they're fine" and all that stuff. But this is your mom is comfortable where she is. She's figuring out what she can do where she is now. She's actually doing some communing with birds, hawks, because she wants to actually get on the back of a hawk and watch them fly, so she can get this higher up view.
Ooh.
So that's a very exciting thing, and if I don't know the relationship with your mother, however, I would say this is Temperance, so it's in the process of transforming, because now she can assist on from the other side in unexpected ways. And so part of me is saying she's helping to she's energetically, she's lining stuff up for you. She's rearranging some things. So definitely pay attention to those small unexpected pops of inspiration, of beauty, things like that, because um, uh, she's trying to help. And this is the 7 of Cups, so if you can dream about her, you can also wonder and have conversations with your mother about what she might suggest, or and if it, and people oftentimes say is it's okay to write the hate letter that you want to, so that you can get it, because mama can handle it. But this is also a card of wondering, and it's okay to wonder what mom would say, then listen for what mom has said. So
Interesting.
So I hope that sort of resonated. Now the tapping has stopped, the drumming.
Oh, good. Well, then you must have gotten it right.
I think so.
I did pull from the Sawyer's Path, but I wanted to pull from the angels first, because when you were saying that, it was like I felt angels, and I pulled the Hermit, and it's so funny because you were saying that she's something about what did you say, that she's up there shining the light, so that
she's helping. She's actually
right.
helping to line things up energetically.
Yes, and I see here shining the light on that, and lining it up. And then also, to go with your Temperance card, I got the 2 of Cups.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so she's, so there you are, the Temperance. So she is with you. It feels like she's with you, and she's working her magic from the other side, but she's also here with you too in the physical. I mean, she wants to be here in the physical, but like sometimes, even if I do this with somebody who's passed every once in a while. If I'm having a drink to the person who's passed, I will cheers them.
Yep.
Even though they're not here. And then I get, and it couldn't get more interesting. I get the 10 of Cups. So all is well. And I gotta say, she sees that you are that you are troubled, but see the sun here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really drawn to this sun. It's like she really is a big part of your life, even though She's no longer on this earth. She's like in the sun. Oh, you got a phone call. Well, you're going to have to go back and read because we're in the middle of your reading. And Gerald had some very interesting stuff. Was your mother a musician or did she tap her fingers? Is that what you were hearing, Gerald?
Yeah. Was she a finger drummer?
And then I get the sun. So it's joy and exuberance. So she is up there, and her message is that she's your guiding light. She is guiding you, because I got the Hermit over here from the angel cards. So and everything that Gerald said, and then also too, the Six of Wands. Come on, it's a victory, and it's like she's starting to really learn. It's like she's been there a year now. She's starting to really learn how to manipulate and use the energy, and a lot of times that takes a long time to do that. So for her to have just been gone a year and is already starting that's pretty amazing. I would say she's pretty powerful.
Yeah.
Flora, Flora, I starred you, but we'll see, and hopefully we will get to you. Okay. Hi, K Travel. Okay, so yeah, all of these cups and the sun. The message is your mom is all good. It is all good, and I'm almost hearing, don't. He's got these cups here to catch your tears. When you're crying, she puts the cup up to catch your tears. But and you've cried a lot because there's 10 cups there. But the thing is remember, don't ever forget your joy and exuberance, because the sun, there's something about the sun. Oh yeah, and there she is too.
Oh yeah.
So is that the Queen of Pentacles? Yeah,
because I had the Nine of Pentacles, so evolving into the Queen.
Yeah, so exactly. So from the Nine of Pentacles, she evolved into the Queen of Pentacles. So that's amazing. So there you go, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Elizabeth.
Yeah, thank you so much. All right, Pisces reader, Teresa. Pull cards. Okay, you don't. For me when you are ready. Thank you. Okay. Teresa, Pisces greeter, you're up.
You need a white courtesy phone.
Yeah. Do you have one? Somebody said you had one.
I made a video.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. All right.
Still here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Fatima, yeah. She lost her mom 2 years ago and feels her all around her. All right. All right.
Teresa, Pisces greeter, this is the Tower. Things have been interrupted. Things have fallen apart. Things are down to the foundation, and it's never an easy time. Never an easy time when that happens. However, we have the Three of Pentacles, which suggests you are going to be able to rebuild it, and you're going to be able to rebuild it in ways that are going to be supportive for you. And this could be a bit of a long process for rebuilding. The important reminder here is to keep showing up and doing the work with it. Don't get disheartened, because ultimately it's the Queen of Pentacles. We had that in the last reading. And so it's very much, it's what has fallen down will be rebuilt according to your specifications and will support you.
Yeah. And you know what's really great about because you're using the drawing cards. I love that Queen of Pentacles in the colored, because I call them thought bubbles. And in her thought bubbles are the mountains that she climbed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's very interesting because when in the thought bubble, there's one thought bubble where the mountains are bare. I think it's and it has to do with the Queen of Pentacles. And then there's another thought bubble where the on a different, like either the page or something. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
There's one where the mountains then have houses and they have trees and everything. So it's like moving from, so it's very interesting at these cards. I've just got to say. All right. So I can't figure out what these cards mean. So I'm gonna seek help from Gerald, because what I'm seeing something to do with the man and of the family. Mm-hmm. All right. And
well, that's the king. I have the queen.
Oh, there you go. So okay, right. Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
But the message that I'm getting with this is something about
The grapes.
an addiction.
Yeah. There may be a bit of a drinking issue.
I'm seeing a drinking issue, or even some sort of now this is just for entertainment purposes only, but I'm seeing an issue. Yes, I'm seeing some sort of worry or issue, and it caused some regret. You're going through this tower moment, and I just wonder if it has to do with some sort of addiction, and then we have this regret, this loss and regret. Like, you're just, look at you. You are almost shoulder high in emotions.
Yeah.
In this water. So it's no wonder that you asked for a reading today. I don't know if this is what you were expecting. Oh, your brother
drinks a lot of beer, always has.
Okay. Yeah. So for some reason he's showing up, and I don't know why, but here's this regret. So remember, you've poured out these 3 cups for some reason, but just remember that you have 2 cups behind you, and they are shiny. These look at, it's even shining up against her whatever she's got over her head. So these 2 cups are really the only cups that matter. These 3 cups didn't really matter all that much, because otherwise you wouldn't have poured them out. Because these 2 have lotus leaves, and these just have shells and stuff. Because there's another man. We have another king. This is what's confusing me. See? So if you're saying, so I'm seeing this King of Wands coming in. I mean, look, he's even got a bird. It's like he's flying in. He's got the action plan. He's got this fiery, creative energy. The only thing we don't want him to do is to come in too hard and too fast, and burn out and catch everything on fire. But I love these wands because this has got like an amethyst on it. So I don't know what to say. I don't know if this is your husband or who this other man is, but he's on the other side of regret, But here you are, you had that tower moment, and here you are, you have built up your boundaries, and you're standing at the ready.
Yeah.
I think this is all about yeah, okay, I get that. Your brother-in-law is the only one that drinks a lot of alcohol. I almost feel like it could be your husband's gonna, might get sick and tired of
there may be some conflict.
Yeah, that's
around that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm feeling. So, but remember just to put up your boundaries. Like, this is going to stop at this. If this happens, we're going to, like if we're at the family picnic and Harry starts getting really, saying stupid stuff, we just remember our boundaries. When we hit number 8, that's when we leave. When
Yep.
we hit number 7, choose which boundary you want to, how far you want to go with your boundaries. I don't know what that all means, but I hope you can figure it out.
I thought that was great. And for somebody who didn't know what those cards meant, you did pretty darn well.
I was getting, oh, never mind. You know how it goes.
Oh, I
All
totally.
right. Sonia, are you in the house? Sonia. Yeah, he talks stupid, especially when drunk. Yeah.
Yeah.
And is that your husband's brother or a sister's husband? So, yeah. So there's some boundaries that you're going to need to put up around him. And I don't know why, but I'm sure you'll know why.
Yeah.
All right, Sonia.
Yep. There she is, Sonia.
All right, Sonia.
Sister's
Your
hubby.
sister's hubby. Okay. That's why you have the regret too, because it's like you're the one that has to, it's like saving your relationship with your sister too. Oh, Elizabeth, did you get your reading? She just goes. She thought she
thought she was a musician.
Ah, there you go. Well, Gerald caught that. Okay.
All right. Message from my guides.
Guides for Sonia. They're coming in fast.
Sonia, one of your guides, the okay. I believe this was the King of Pentacles.
Yes.
Got that one. So a a guide who is masculine in the energy or projective, someone who actually tells you to slow down and not be silly and be work toward the long, reminding you the long, reminding you of the goal so that you're in the process. And then I have Strength.
Ooh.
Which is the card of persevering and making sure that you are holding true to what's going on. So it feels like, okay, stick with the long range. Okay, bring all the stuff along that you need. And I like to end with the Fool. It's like, okay, because you've done that, now you can have a bit of an adventure.
Yeah.
So
and
that's what I
lightly.
have for you, Sonia. What'd you say?
I said, and pack lightly.
And pack lightly. Yes.
Viviani, have a good day. I see you're going to the dentist. I get to have a root canal this afternoon.
I'm so sad for you.
They do them better these days. They only I'm like, really, you're done? And then they do the crown right then and there.
That's cool.
And so yeah, Elizabeth is giving us things from her reading. So good. All right, Sonia. Your guides, they want you to walk away from what no longer serves you to what does. And it's not as daunting as it seems. This water that you have to cross, like, because there's a little bit of emotion that you need to cross to get to the other side. But it to me, look, it's really only just going to get your feet and maybe the bottom of your pants wet. Yeah. You're not going to be drowning in emotion. It is emotional, but you need to leave what no longer serves you and go what towards, because that's where the sun's shining. And you're saying it's a message from your guides. I feel like this is And I don't normally get female guides, but it's very interesting because I got this the Queen of Swords, and
Oh,
she's
okay.
coming in, and the message I'm getting is I'm getting very Joan of Arc energy. So she wants you to, it's saying, stand in your truth. Also,
Mhm.
though, watch your tongue.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So stand in your truth, but, make it digestible
Yep.
too, because you are coming into this phase of being the high priestess. I mean, you got the high priestess, the messages, if you, like listening to your guides, paying attention to your guides. You are the high priestess when you listen to your guides and you pay attention to them,
Uh-huh.
because you get the wisdom and the secrets.
Yeah.
So they're showing you the wisdom and the secrets right here, with this female, and to walk away from what no longer serves you. And I'm on the bottom of the deck is we have the judgment. So
Oh, nice.
also, yeah, remember to judge yourself fairly. Don't
Mm-hmm.
get down on yourself too. But that's a really good hi plucky heroine. Yeah, the high priestess and judgment.
Those are nice because and strength
Yeah.
and the Fool. I think it's great.
Yeah, so it's like you've got the strength to start on this journey, and you've got all of these recommendations. I mean, they're even telling you where the journey starts. The journey starts here, right? It starts with leaving behind the things and you get to decide what no longer serves you and what serves you. And that's what makes you the high priestess.
Love it.
Yeah. All right. Have a great day, Nancy.
Yeah.
All right. Tiffany Tiffany Tisdale, are you still here?
Tiffany Tinsdale, please pick up the white courtesy phone in aisle 11.
You're so welcome, Sonia.
You're welcome, Sonia. Tiffany?
Tiffany? Oh, you asked for a legal matter with her will. Elizabeth Hayes is saying she's asked for a
Nice.
that makes sense. All
Tiffany
right.
see in the chat, but I don't see them.
All right.
Thumbs up.
I'm going to skip you, Tiffany, for right now and go to Karen Johnson. And Connie B, I have you start if there's time. We'll get you, okay? Karen Johnson just wants an angel card.
Well, Karen Johnson, we can do an angel card for you.
Sure can.
Absolutely.
It's what we do. Part of what we do.
Part of what we do. Karen Johnson. Oh, Tiffany is here, so we'll do that right after Tiffany.
We'll do you right after, yeah.
Karen Johnson, wisdom. Wisdom is knowing things and knowing when to use them appropriately. So that's wisdom. And the angel is suggesting, remember to slow down and apply what you know appropriately. And the other thing is the angels are saying they have wisdom too, and it's okay to ask them for their wisdom.
Yeah.
So there you go. They appreciate that.
They really do.
They do. Yeah.
The angels are like sitting around going, come on, you just gotta ask.
Yep.
Just
That's
ask.
exactly right.
Come on, I can't go willy-nilly messing around in your life unless you ask. But once you ask, I'm right there for you. And all you got to do is believe.
Ah, nice.
And I get this like as above, so below, because look at her. She's up here and she's steering your boat with her hands in the water.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a card of assistance. Believe what we were just saying. Believe, and they will guide you.
Absolutely.
Ask, and you will receive. You will receive the guidance that you've asked for. And it says, I live each situation in the light. I remain in harmony no matter what happens. I let go. I trust God. I remain in touch with his love, increasing my inner spiritual strength. And you can replace God with whatever you want.
Exactly. Yep. Just remember to ask.
You got to ask. Yep, Karen. Remember to ask, and they'll be right there for you.
Thanks for being here, Karen.
Yeah. All right. So now Tiffany. Here we go. Tiffany, then Juno, then Kelly, then there we go. Tiffany.
Tiffany was like when there's a delay, and yeah, we get it. All right, Tiffany would love a message.
Oh, Tiffany, if you paused the video for any reason, please put it back on live.
Yeah, refresh.
You put it. You could. There's even like a little thing down there. You can go back on live. So.
Bye, Ms. Tarot D.
Bye. Have a wonderful day.
Okay, Tiffany. Oh, Juno asked if you forgot them.
No, Juno, I think you're next. Juno, you're next.
Tiffany, I have the Four of Pentacles, and this is a card about making sure you have everything in order. This is a card about your finances. It's also a card about your environment. Declutter your environment, because if you are hoping to bring new things in, you have to make space for those things. And what's nice about this is she's actually not looking worried about it. She's actually content. So, Tiffany, a great message for you is to maybe sort through some things, actually get in and rediscover what you have around you. Use some caution, because we have the devil, which is could lead you down a path of memory, or you could get sidetracked. Be careful about getting sidetracked. So now, and the other thing is and I love this. This is the High Priestess. This is a person who understands their intuitive powers and their divine feminine, and honors that. And I would say part of the process of making sure that you have everything, a place for everything and everything in its place, is that you can work through these challenges, those things that aren't pretty to look at and important to look at, so that you can truly be your most authentic self.
Yeah. Clear away the clutter to step into your power.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just going to say I got the same thing, but with different cards, kind of, sort of. So let's see what the message is, because what I'm seeing right here. Okay. Number one, Tiffany, you do have a lot of stress and anxiety on your mind. Okay. And I see that. But I think that part of the stress and the anxiety that's on your mind is because of the fact of the clutter. And you're thinking of doing some shadow work.
Yep.
Yeah. So that clutter, that's shadow work too. That's the clutter in our head. All of that old stuff that we told ourselves and beliefs about ourselves. So what I get, I have all major arcana. All right. So here we have the Empress. So this is all about getting everything putting everything in its place and in the order in which you want it to be. And of course, and that's what makes everything possible. Is when you get things cleaned up and organized, then that's when the possibilities and everything starts changing for you. Why? Because you get the Wheel of Fortune.
Ooh, yay.
So once you've cleaned up, it's like you hit the jackpot. And I love this Wheel of Fortune. Some Wheel of Fortunes, you've got this guy at the top, the king at the top, and he's he's reached the top and he's kicking everybody else off. You know those Wheel of Fortune cards. But this one is just a really pretty, like there's no bad spot on the Wheel of Fortune. We just need to know that we have to go through these wheels.
Yes.
We have to go through all of the wheels. So make sure you're paying attention to your wheels, because you're going on a ride.
Ooh,
You get
yeah.
the chariot. So this when you start working on this, when you're doing your shadow work, something is going to click really fast for you.
Mm-hmm.
Something is going to click. And
Yeah.
and if you notice here, I mean, always the one of the lions, she's got lions, is dark. Here's the shadow side and the light shut side. So yeah, you are doing that shadow work, and it's going to go quickly. I don't think you have much shadow to work on, to be honest with you. But you do, and this, maybe that's what's causing this anxiety too.
Yeah.
So sometimes if working in that shadow work, if that anxiety comes in, take a little step back, work on the light work too.
Yeah.
Remember the balance of light and dark. Okay.
Yep.
I think
And
it's
remember, it's a process, and sometimes there feels to be more dark than there is light, and that's a process. It's
it
like
is.
the sun rises, the sun sets, the moon rises, the moon sets. So
Yeah, exactly. Good morning, Allison, Airy Girl, and Mary Thornberry. All
yeah,
right.
listen.
Okay. Sorry, I shouldn't. Okay, Juno. We just
Juno's
have
up.
a few. We have Juno, then Kelly, if you're still here, and Aspasia Rising. Okay. Juno. Oh, how will your GoFundMe go? Okay. Well,
Welcome back, Pia.
oh, hi, Pia. Um,
Well, I'll give it to you straight. We have the Seven of Swords. It's a 7 card. This is a card of being careful that people are not taking things away from you. Um, and carrying the right things, the thinking about what action you're doing for all of the right reasons. And we have the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles is a card about, oh, you are kidding me. Okay. So when this shows up, this is a card of, there's conflict of that. It's also a card about being okay with being outside of what's normal. You're an outsider. The other thing to remember is this is a card about needing help and offering help. It's a card of an exchange. And so and then I have the Devil, the last card, and it's very much the whole feeling for me, Juno. I'll be really direct. Yeah, Juno is an outsider. This is going to, the things that you weren't thinking of are going to show up through this process, and it's not going to always be easy to do. And I think once you go through, the whole point of receiving funds is to help others. Yes. Overall, it's going to be successful. It may not be successful as quickly as you want, because we've got, we have this, we have the Five, we have the Devil, You know, and with any fundraising, there's all of the, you know, the devil's in the details, and it's all like, oh, I have to do this, I have to do this, and gee, I thought I had this much, but actually what's left. Yeah. And so, and once you work through that, Juno, it's going to move quickly. And actually, I feel someone may give you an opportunity or some other type of support to help make this happen. It may not come from the GoFundMe exactly. It could be from a different venue, a different source.
Yeah. Oh, now I'm really echoing. What the heck? Okay. So in the beginning, I'm going to see a little bit I see a little bit of regret, and you're sitting in your emotions. I have a feeling like it's like you've put all of this work into it, and don't focus on what you're not receiving or what's not happening. Focus on what is happening, the good that is coming from it. Now, another thing that's interesting, this is a 5. And this is a 5.
Mm-hmm.
So we do have some 5s there. So I'm going to say too, like Gerald said, I feel like it may not be as successful as you want it to be, but I still feel that there's going to be a good amount. Yeah, you have so many gifts. And I think that also too, I feel like, you know, it's so hard to
Difficult issue with my friend who moved here.
Oh, okay. There you go. Okay.
And that could be distracting you from the energy that you're putting in the success of the GoFundMe. So
Yeah.
pay very close attention to that. Yeah. Distraction.
Yeah. Because then look at here. I get the King of Swords. So I don't know who
Keeping my car.
keeping my car instead of selling it is going to be an issue. Okay. But so there's the King of Swords. So thoughts, words, and deeds, and a king. I'm feeling like what's on the bottom? Yeah. It's like with the King of Swords, and then we get the 10 of cups, or I'm sorry, the 7 of cups on the bottom. It's like, so what do I do now? And you have all of these different choices. And because I feel like this might be, I'm not going to say anybody's name, but you know that the GoFundMe thing, they do take a big chunk of change.
Mm-hmm.
So that's like, to me, that's saying just be real about the amount of money that they take, for one thing. And then you are going to have all these choices because you're looking at all these choices. Okay, so I didn't get that much. So what can I do with what I got? And remember to wait too. But I like this card. In this one, she is standing here and she's pointing at herself.
Mm-hmm.
So no matter what all of these different things that you're looking at, choose what's right and good for you. What works for you. Because some of the shiny cups might work for somebody else, but only this one is the one that works for you.
Yes.
So sorry, it's not better. It's more like 3 5s than 3 7s. But oh, she wanted you to sell your car. Oh, so she's trying to tell you what to do. Okay. Well, don't
happen.
Yeah, don't let anybody tell you what to do. You know, it's going to be a little. I don't see it being like completely smooth sailing, but I don't see it being horrible either. There's still those 2 cups that are beautiful and shiny, and you still have people that are around you that are holding you. I mean, you know, so we wish you luck. And we've got it in the chat too. So
Mm-hmm.
Kelly Scarborough, are you still here? And then Beth, Aspasia Rising, are you still here?
Kelly, Beth.
Kelly and Beth. Kelly, are you still here?
I'm watching for Kelly on the YouTube.
Okay, good. I was thinking. Okay. All right.
Just watching for Kelly.
Okay. I'm gonna go with Beth. Okay. Hi, Teresa. Okay. J&G, if you have time, I could use a message. Yo, yo. We got yo.
Okay. Yo, go, go. It's like, it's like I can do something with that, whatever.
I love the rain too. They're talking about the rain over there. I love the rain. Because I love the rain.
I was just thinking that one. Love the rainy nights. Okay.
I love the rainy nights. Oh, I sleep so well when it's raining and thundering and lightning. I love these storms. Boy, oh boy. Okay. Let me get back to Juno. I mean to Beth. Ah. Beth.
Beth, if you can find, I think, a message for you. This is the Three of Cups, and it's really telling me it's suggesting to me that you find some people in real life who might share your ideas and celebrate with them. Have a bit of a party, a gathering. Maybe, I don't know if you know other readers or anything like that, people who do yoga, but do something magical together is a message. And then and back is the King of Pentacles. So you are okay. If you're worried about what's going on financially, you're okay. It seems to be solid with that. So just remember the long term and keep looking at that. And then I have the Two of Swords. If you're trying to make a decision, I encourage you to look at that decision from all sides. Don't make the decision from an emotional response without actually thinking it through. Honor all of the different aspects. This has been my challenge since my move, finding my tribe. Okay.
Yeah, me too.
Then maybe what you could do is maybe you could do some sort of a ritual to actually go, I want my tribe to find me. I want to find my tribe. So, but so this last card, the Two of Swords, Beth, it feels very much like as you're thinking things through, keep yourself balanced. Twos are balanced. And this is a card of thinking things through, using your emotions to look at them closely. Don't isolate your strengths. And incorporate all of your power. Don't try to compartmentalize what you have.
Yeah.
Rituals.
Yeah. That's a great idea. Yeah, I think it's a great idea because I pulled a color card too. I saw Pamela did, and she said she pulled turquoise carefree, and it was funny because I don't even know why I pulled the color card for you, but I decided to, and I got I got root chakra, and there is some pain. So I don't know if you're in physical pain or if it's the pain of loneliness, but there is some pain there, and I just wanted to acknowledge that for you, if that is your truth. If it isn't, you never saw that card.
What card?
It's why I like Cheryl. um, Queen of Wands.
Ooh,
You
nice.
want to talk about doing a ritual to get things moving. The Queen of Wands is the wands to do the ritual to get the energy moving. Am
Yep.
I wrong? I mean, it's like, yeah, do that and get that energy moving you in a nice creative way. And I love this sun and the rays that are coming out of this sun, because I feel like because the rays aren't all the same color. So I'm telling you, I get the feeling that some of the people that are going to end up in your tribe, they're going to be of all different backgrounds. So don't just look for those people that are just like you. And I'm not talking about skin color or anything like that. I'm talking about all different kinds of modalities, possibly, the melatonin in their skin or whatever, but it's different, more like the way they shine is what I'm seeing. More the
Mhm.
way they shine.
Yeah.
Oh, Shining Hot Healing's here. Hi,
Yep.
Tony.
Tony,
Oh,
Tony,
yeah. We're all jealous of that necklace, Tony.
Tony.
I'm going to go over there in the middle of the night.
Good luck.
I know, right?
On your own head be it.
There he goes. Yeah, because look, we get the high priestess here. So do that ritual because you have the power. You are the Queen of Wands, and then you have the secrets. You know the rituals. You know the exact ritual that you need to do is what I'm hearing.
And
There
you
you
are
go.
also grounded.
Yeah.
It's a grounded thing. You're not flighty with it.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And look, and here's the announcement. I mean, look, here's the invitations, the announcements. I'm doing this on this day. Let's all get together. It's yes, it's the judgment card. But I'm getting that you're announcing that something's coming, that we're gonna do something. And maybe you even make this is you creating your tribe. And yeah, and look, and I think this is your year. This is the year to do it. This is the 7. We're in a 7 year, and it's going to come quickly. Once you make this announcement of, you trying to find your tribe, it's going to come quickly. I don't know what area you're in, but if you're anywhere near Indiana, I'll be part of your tribe.
There you go. And Beth said, "I'm so grounded, my ass is dragging."
Yeah,
Well,
and then
then maybe you get some of that. You had a king, you had a queen of wands.
wands.
Yeah, maybe you need to get out there and light it. So
Yeah. Oh, olive, hope, and copper peace. Pamela is doing our colors. You
there
have
you go.
blue
Yeah.
gratitude. Thank you, Pamela. Oh yeah, and then for some reason I was just started shuffling. I put the cards back in, and this flipped. So things are going to change for you. Okay. Oh, there's another card that's flipped too. Yeah. Here you go. There might be. It might be to go have drinks, even coffee, tea, or alcoholic beverages. We don't know, and we don't judge. But there it is, and it almost feels like it's going to be a nighttime thing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's when everybody can get together when they're off work. Oh, you're in the Midwest, smack dab in the middle, so you are close to me. I'll drive like 3 hours either way. All right.
There you
But
go.
there you go. It's coming sometime this year. It really feels like it. All right. And Kelly never showed up, right?
Yep.
And we've been on an hour and 34 minutes. So
We'll be scheduling another Tuesdays with TarotStache.
yes,
I hope
absolutely.
I can invite myself back.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we're scheduling it. I've got my calendar right here. So don't worry, Jane, you're starting to deal with root issues. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, insecurity stage 2.
Yeah, so that's why I got the root chakra, that card. Yeah. So yeah. So, but you have so much to offer. It just feels like it to me. So thank you, Gerald. Should we just pull a card to close out with a general message for everyone?
Sure.
Oh, what is Rossi pointing out? A lot of these readings have aspects that resonate with me. This is why I always stay and listen. I do the same thing, Rossi's Den. I listen to and I'll be like, I like that one. I'll take that one. I'll take, because all of these readings. Oh, the new deck. Sorry, Maruda. Actually, I'll pull a card from it.
Ooh, nice.
We won't know what it means, but we'll pull a card from it. Because I haven't gone through the whole thing. So Maruda said, Jane, have you seen or heard of this deck? And I was like, why, no, I have not. So I got the Archangel Fire Oracle, which would have been really perfect for our Archangel series.
Well, we can get those things scheduled.
I know. This one's got it has the rays of the angels as well.
Mm-hmm.
So it, the colors they transmute and all that kind of stuff, because angels do more than just sit there and help us. Okay.
Go ahead. Okay. So my message is the Knight of Swords. Go do that task that you've been putting off. Do it.
Like my root canal?
Well, like your root canal, taking out the trash, rearranging some things, picking up, groceries or whatever. So go ahead and do that thing and have a little bit of joy as you're doing it.
Yeah.
So
that sounds good. All right, let's see what we get from this new deck. All right, we get Archangel Sophia. She's very pretty. And I will read a little bit about her right now. She's number 38, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's an 11. So she's an 11.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Now this book is very there's so many different things. So she is in the Archangel of the diamond rays. So the colors are the clear source, the clear light of source, and the entire full color spectrum. The chakra location is infinity outside of space and time. The healing qualities are the divine I am presence. The crystal associations are diamond, Herkimer diamond, Lemurian seed, quartz, selenite, aphrodite, and pearl. Essential oils are white rose, and the star constellation are the sun and the great central sun, the source of light. And the message from our Sophia is unconditional love.
Oh, wow.
Unconditional love. And she says, do not fear the depth of your emotion nor the height of your exuberance. Humanity is undergoing a shift. Find your inner sanctuary as your emotions deepen and soar.
Yeah. It's incredible. I love it. Maruta said, I meditate on my guardian angels, and Sophia is one of them.
Oh, well, and that must have been kind of for you then. You asked for it, and you got it. What is this? Oh, okay. Yeah, and then this deck has all kinds of stuff like that, so you can meet them and all the things that you're supposed to do, and so that's really interesting. But I think to just use it that way, and they have sigils on them and things like that. So,
that's nice.
So we got unconditional love today. So, what was yours again?
Mine was the Knight of Swords.
So right there, the Knight of Swords. Go out quickly and go get that unconditional love.
Boom. Love it.
And I'll put her here with my mother Mary, and she'll sit up on my altar all day. So, and so what you got going on today? Gosh, what are you doing today? I know I'm going to be at the dentist. I miss everything.
At 2:00, I have TarotStache Way. I'm talking about color.
Oh my gosh.
So,
I have to read that back. Okay.
And Tuesday evening or Tuesday late afternoon at 4, I have a Real Sky Astrology Tarot Workbook Deck Casual with the author,
Ooh.
Kusha Watts. And then this evening, I'm a guest on Dozen Cats Wellness for rock, paper, scissors for readings. And then Thursday, I'm doing the Woo Woo Witchery and Coffee Club with Angela and Deb, and it's the What's in Our Woo Woo Bags.
Ooh. What's in your woo woo bag?
You'll have to tune in. And
you have to watch and find out. Exactly.
That's right. Yep.
Exactly.
And then Friday night, I'm doing a polyterology on the Cool Crone. So looking forward to that.
I love how you're just doing all kinds of really neat stuff. Like it's the expansion. It's like this really is a 7-year for you.
Yes, it's been great. It's great. I love it.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you very much for being here. Hang on, and we'll schedule our next Tuesdays with TarotStache. Thank you, everyone, for being here. And as Shining Hawk Healing says, have a wonderful week, everyone. Walk in beauty.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So thank you all. Appreciate you. Remember, be kind, be love, and just be.